As you can tell, I just woke up. But we're going to be going over some demo reviews today. And let's just jump right into this. Let's see. Who are we doing first? We're doing snow. Let me open up CS. All right, that's a big step. Big step in this what do you call that? Big step in the, I don't know, progression of, no, in the process. Big step in the process. There we are. Okay. Jeez Louise, man, I'm tired. How's it going, Antonio? Thanks for joining me. Alright, now let's open up Discord. See what we got going on. First demo review we're gonna do is for Snow. Now, Snow had sent me a demo before. I asked him to give me a new one because he got like 30 frags in it. Apparently he's Silver 4 with 279 hours played. Let's see if this works. Hopefully the demo hasn't expired. That would be kind of a yikes. Okay, it's already expired. So, we'll put a little star next to his name. Okay. Now we are on to the legendary rookie. How's it going, Kova? How's it going, Warond? Alright. Hopefully this guy's demo has not expired. Oh, there we go. I can just download it. That's fine. That's the biggest problem with getting matchmaking demos, is that if you don't do it within like 2 fucking days, it's actually 7, but people will, like, alright, here's the problem. Let me set up a situation, a scenario even, okay? Let's say somebody plays a game on the 5th of April, okay? Then on the 9th of April, they become a member on the channel, and they send it to me, alright? And the 9th of April happens to be, let's just say, a Tuesday. All right, I do the demo review live stream on Saturday. So by the time Saturday comes around, it's been 10 days, or it's been basically over 7 days. So that demo has now expired, and now I have to ask for another one. And if they haven't played another one, then it's going to be a bit of a yikes. You know, it's just rough out there. It's just rough out there. So let's open up this real quick. Let me drag this guy here instead. How's it going, High Place? Thanks for all the free content. No problem, Antonio. It's not really free. I mean, I put ads in front of my videos. Do I make anything off of those ads? Not really. So, it's okay. Let's delete all of those. Drag this one in there. And, alright, this guy is Face It level 4. Scoreboard says he went 28 and 24 in a 5 versus 4, so this is gonna be not the best demo to watch, because I mean, like, he was playing 5 versus 4 for some of it. I don't know, I don't know. So he said, I don't know what to ask, I don't know what I'm good at, and the bad also, question mark? What should I focus on more in game? Alright, so I added you back. Let's jump in here and see what he is doing wrong. Replays, man, I'm out of it. I went to bed at a good time. I went to bed at like 1 a.m. Alright, a little bit before 1 a.m. too. I was pretty tired. And slept for about 11.5 hours. Let's mute everybody. Alright. Legendary rookie, here we are. Knife round, skip it. They win knife round, so that means they're probably going to stay CT side. And here we go. He's going B, he bought a decoy. I hate it when people buy decoys. I absolutely hate it when people buy decoys. There's no use to it. That $50 could save you later in life, but no, let's buy a decoy. Alright. They're executing A. He knifes the wall there. One thing you don't want to do is knife walls. The reason why you don't want to knife walls is because it makes an audible sound that T's then can hear. The amount of times that people have given up their positions in games that I've been playing, like the enemies have given up their positions by knifing a wall, and then I win the round off of it too many times. Can you add the crosshair option? Yeah, I have it enabled. I don't think it works for demos. Like, let's see. Go to settings. Oh, friends and party. I'll do everyone. There we are. There we are. It might take a second to, I might have to switch back and forth. Nope, it's still not working. Let me pause it. I'll try it again. Oh, pause. Okay. Let me try it again. Settings. Hello? Oh, it's because this is open. Okay. Yeah, it's set to everyone. Nope. Sorry, Doug. I tried my best. Right now, I'm reviewing the legendary rookie. How's it going, Zafas? So his team's fighting on site. He's really holding this jungle push. He knows that there's a guy there. Alright, good timing. Good timing. He took, like, his teammate took the fight against the guy, and then he was able to push through. Switches from the USP to the Glock. It's on burst. He switches back off of burst. So one thing right there, your teammate was just standing in the open. You want to take a different position than that. Like, you had the right idea. You wanted to push up with your teammate, but you have to actually, like, not just stand right next to him. If that shot was a little bit better, you could have got collateraled with your teammate because you were just right up on him. If he wanted to, like, run away at all, or if he turned around and you were right there and you blocked him, that's your fault on why he died. Can you do a giveaway? No. Tips for consistency. Play more. Just play more. Tell your teammate to stick it right here. You gotta get that kill. You gotta get that kill. You can't hide. If you wanted to reload, you had to do it a little bit faster. If your teammate goes for that stick, you gotta be ready to go there. Ready to get that trade. You messed it up and you lost. I might have to restart the demo. So next demo, we'll have the crosshair thing, right, Shantos? This guy is not Silver 4. Silver 4 guy's demo didn't work. This guy's face at level 4. Face at level 4, sorry. So nothing coming B. He bought a P250. He's playing a long-range angle with the P250, which, alright, he doesn't have armor. Alright, if you're going to play this far away from apps with the P250, no armor, you're just going to die as soon as they come out, even to like a Mach 10. So you're going to want to get close up, play an angle where you can just easily headshot them and maybe get the kill. This guy is not Silver 4, he's face at level 4. So they execute a 3v3 situation, which is, oh, there's the guy that left. Alright, 3v2 situation, very winnable. You're going to want to push up further here. Push up further, your teammate has that angle. So, if you push up further to ticket booth right here, now, well, left side ticket booth, not actual ticket booth, but left side CT, front CT, while your teammate is shooting, that means that if somebody pushes your teammate, your teammate's pretty deep, you can just swing out, you're close, they won't expect you there, but if you stay back and they push your teammate who's back, and they see you there back as well, you're not going to be surprised, they kill you. In eco rounds, is it a good idea to boost in B site? In lower levels, yes. Even in higher levels, it's not going to be checked that often, but you're really banking that they're going B site. I don't know. It's, yeah, every once in a while. If you're playing with your buddies or something, go for it. Because that's a funny play when it works. If you're playing with, like, solo queue and stuff. Alright, good jump spawning. Real good jump spawning. If you're playing solo queue and stuff, I wouldn't really do it because it might tilt somebody. Horrible smoke. Absolutely horrible smoke. You know what you just did? Alright. You saw the guy jump spawning. Alright. So you mollied it, which forced him back. And then what you're supposed to do is after that molly, or during that molly, is still ignited and on the ground, you just continue to jump spot. And once it goes away, you continue to jump spot and you hold on to all your utility. But instead, you smoked yourself off as close as possible to apps. You did a half throw. So now they can line up right behind that smoke. Your teammate is coming out market door, so it's not like he's cat or anything, so he can hold the first window cross. But they can line up right behind that smoke and pounce on you and kill you. Now you flash for no reason. Your teammate nades, but you jumped too early, so the nade didn't actually block the sound of you jumping. And now you're going to get right up on here. You're going to line up a flash. Oh, they're close. And they're out. Luckily, that guy only had deagle. You have 5 shots. You're going to flash out, even though nobody is on site and your teammate knows that. You just blinded your teammate. Alright, you just swing right back into apps. No jiggle, no nothing. You're holding cat, even though you have a teammate cat. They're in market. You gotta switch your pistol before you do anything. This is really sloppy. This is really sloppy. Alright, so you're just holding that angle. Oh, okay. So they see you. You're gonna reposition, but you're gonna run the whole way so they know exactly where you are. Now you're in a 1v1 situation, wide out in the open. You might catch them off guard because it's a complete off angle, and you do. Good shot by you, but also bad reaction time by the other guy. You should not have won that round. Sometimes people will win rounds, and they'll like make horrible decisions during it, and then you'll go over it in demo with them. You'll be like, what happened there? They're like, nah, bro, we won the round. All right, it's all right. It won't happen again. Like, no, you still gotta realize. Are you DM me? Let's see. Yeah, no problemo. I like it. I like it. I'll use it for next stream. Thanks, brother. Alright, so there you go. Good nade. Real good nade. And see how you just go back to jump spotting? Alright, maybe we don't want to molly there. Maybe we don't want to use all of our utility right there. Maybe we can just hold on to our utility just for a second longer. Alright, you have to reposition because they know where you are. Nade, good. Molly, bad. Flash, bad. Smoke, good. Alright, that quickly just going through it. After smoke, just standing there, dazed and confused, unsure of what to do. You see kind of a guy, so you shoot, you get a little bit of blood splatter in the smoke, and then he disappears, so you just stay standing right there, unsure of what to do. You gotta move, brother. And you died because they just peeked right into you, because they knew exactly where you were. Remember, this is a 5v4 at this point, and it stays like this for the rest of the game. Alright, he's close, he's close. You saw him running up, you gotta get ready. You gotta reposition. Good job, good job. Oh, I got a sneeze coming, boys. Uh-oh. Fuck. Alright, flashing, that's gonna blind your teammate. You get the 1, you get the 2, they're on Glocks, you're lucky. And yeah, they're on pistol. You gotta call your flashes, dog. You gotta call your flashes and not flash like shit. That was only gonna flash your teammate there. Only gonna flash your teammate. Alright. So you're gonna... he's not gonna molly right off the bat. He must have watched the demo where I yelled at the one guy for mollying right off the bat. See, they're just hanging out on T-spawn. Now they're executing A. You smoke deep apps. You're pushing up. Alright, you're rotating through connector. Good play. They're out on site. Yeah, you can run. Good job, good job. 2 versus 4. Alright, you see one guy. Good nade. Good use of it. So yeah, you know that he's triple. Peeking in the CT there, or peeking into ramp is not the play since you have a teammate back there. They're going to be focused on your teammate, and I doubt that they're going to be, you know, visible to you. The triple guy is the biggest threat right now. You just got to focus on him. So you molly right side, which means that he has to peek left side. So you're going to peek left side. You missed the shot. You missed the shot. They're coming out. You have to call to your teammate, bro. They're all here. Just run. Just run. Because your teammate's taking a sweet old time walking. And you guys lose the round. Your teammate and you weren't on the same page. Alright, so now you're playing A this round. You're playing one of the easiest angles to entry. You're going to run up, make all the steps, so you know exactly where you are. Now you fall back. Bot Ivan just ate that nade because he didn't have armor. Thank you, Albert. Let's see. You're solo A. When you're solo A, you play retake A. You go into CT ticket and you just jump spot. If they come out and they kill you, your closest teammate is like in connector. Look at minimap. You have a teammate in connector and you have a teammate deep jungle. You've lost the round if you're playing at a higher level, and this is how you do this. This is Face It level 4. This is not it, Chief. Let's wait for the end. Oh, yep, he just walks out, and because you put yourself in a spot where you have to watch every angle, he got you with a nice timing play. And you are also peeking Palace exposed to ramp. One of the worst things you can do. You saw him jumping up. You're still going to take that fight, even though you're on 15 HP. And then you just keep on moving forward, even though you're full blind. Like, yeah, I understand that you can't see where you're going, but that doesn't mean hold W and shift and crouch as well. That's not it. That's not it. So you guys lost the round because you went down, because you weren't playing it well. All that utility you had was worthless. Now you're going back to B. You run up cat. They heard you run up cat in apps, so the guy's going underpass. You're peeking top mid. Just push behind that smoke. You're fine. Actually, I would suggest that don't worry about underpass. The way that you don't worry about underpass here is you push up cat against the left wall. It's very difficult for the underpass guy to see you at that point. So just sit nice back left. Oh. Gonna want to DM for a bit, brother, because that's not looking. No, you can play solo A anchor, that's fine, but you don't want to do it from sight. You want to play retake. You want to play back and ticket or something. It's okay to have a teammate in connector and a teammate deep jungle and be solo A. But you don't want to do that from mid-sight where you can get entry so fast. Alright, so you're pushing mid. Oh, you're going to run this. Oh. You're going to catch him? Alright, you see him? There you go. Now you're going to walk it. Good idea. No, keep. Yep, there you are. There you are. You guys about to peek into you? Yep, they heard your step because you ran after you started to walk. Let's see. Famas, Molly, and Nade. You decided to buy a Famas over the M4. So you could have a Molly, Nade, and head armor. Honestly, probably would like to see you stick to the M4 here, just because your aim hasn't been that good, and you need to have like the what are you jumping for? What are you jumping again for? You need to have the firepower of the M4. Alright. You jump spotted him once, you saw him, he shot at you. So then you just nade. But instead you went for the second jump spot. Alright, good Molly. Good Molly. Good shot. Alright. No need to look at the Molly. Just keep your crosshair placement, nice and easy. You're checking all these angles that you don't have to check. Just, it's a bot. Yeah, there you go. Alright, you're going back to A. You picked up AK somehow. Alright. So, they're setting up, so you just run through. You're gonna re-molly. That molly came up way too short. It didn't actually push him out or anything. Like, push him deeper into ramp. It came up way too short. That smoke, I'll be honest, it is difficult to guess the lineup for, so it's okay that you missed it. I've certainly have missed that multiple times, okay? Don't feel too bad. And it does actually give you something to play around here, right? Forget about the util. Forget about the util. Keep the gun out here. Yeah. You gotta check sandwich because you don't have anybody holding cross. You can't just hold ramp. I understand you peeking back into ramp there. You had no other option, but you gotta also check sandwich or be aware that they could be sandwich there. Alright, so you hear one close ramp. Or at least I heard him. Now you're sitting firebox. This is an okay play. You have 3 people on A site. You just want to make sure that you call out this position to your teammates so they don't expect you to get like a trade and then they die and they spectate you and you're just sitting here. And it's like, oh, okay. You can probably, but you can't play one and done spot. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what Jason said. So you're watching the Palace run out, but both of your teammates are going to be dead if the guy Palace runs out by the time you see him. just by angles. You guys call for a rotate when you have 3 people on site. That's something that I've learned not to do, is if you have 3 people on a site and it looks like the team is going to execute that site and nobody's dead yet, you don't rotate over. You get ready to rotate for sure, but you don't actually rotate over, especially if nothing has happened in about 10 seconds, 5-10 seconds. You really don't want that 4th player over there because they're about to come through mid and potentially go B. Alright, so you know that they're mid. Your teammate's peeking ramp. You got to get the hell out of firebox. There's no reason for you to sit there. Good flash over mid for your teammate. You should flash again for your connector player, but instead you're going to go back to firebox. Not holding anything, mind you. They could come out ramp here. They could come out palace here, but you're not holding that. You're going to hold connector through 2 boxes. Now you finally decide that you should look back over there. What's your crosshair placement if they come out palace? Alright, 1 versus 2 situation. You have a single flash and they're planting bomb. Alright, you get the first kill, you swing out wide, you somehow get the second kill, neither of them hit you. That's not going to fly in higher levels. That's because you were in a 1v2 against 2 face-it level 3s. Alright, that's not going to fly. That smoke has a gap. If they're holding it, you're dead. That was spot Ivan, so don't worry about it. Why? What are you switching your AK for? I don't know. I don't get these kids. Alright, so one guy's in palace. I really hope he comes out and kills you. You're giving him so much information. You're running around on the site. You're reloading. You're shooting at the ground. You get a lucky headshot. You were looking at his feet moving, and the first bullet went all the way up to his head. Alright, you're still middle of nowhere. You gotta pick up the D, even though I haven't seen you switch to the pistol at all yet. You're just running up connector. Luckily the guy doesn't have a headset and you get the kill. Like this is insanely sloppy. Underrated channel. Thanks, Doug. YouTube channels can be better and better. You have very good videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you, my guy. Look, there was such a gap there. Like, it's not visible, but if you're a T in there, you need to, like, it's pretty obvious. You could just crouch there. So you push top mid with no info, no flash over, no nothing. You're going to flash over B site, disregarding if any of your teammates are out there. Going to get blind by that. And now you're going to push up. You got a molly. Where are you going to molly? You're just going to stand out in the open. If anybody was holding cat, you're dead there. Your teammate was the one that died. You saw him come out van, but you were so worried about using that precious utility that you ended up dying instead of just having your gun out. Alright. This guy's 16-9 right now. But this is probably one of the worst 16-9 performances I've ever seen. And face it, I somehow keep winning, but keep deranking. That's not how that works. Alright, jump spotting, you don't see anybody, you're not going to see anybody, so you decide to push up. Good idea. You rotate over. Good idea. 4 versus 3 situation. You got a teammate coming flank. Alright. Oh, you got to use that utility. Alright, so I found that lower level players, when they use utility, they always have to have like the line of sight kind of thing. So like instead of throwing the molly over the box in front of him, he has to bounce it off the wall and then throw a shit molly. You just throw it over that little box in front of you and it's going to be a perfect molly. You don't have to go around these things. You can go over them. I only play matchmaking, and the thing is I'm winning and losing matches, but I can't rank up or rank down, because you're winning and losing matches. You just gotta win the matches to rank up, brother. Come on now. And you get the headshot there. Like, you don't deserve the headshot there, you know what I'm saying? Finish the half 17-9. In any other level, you'd probably be about... I'll give you a 6-14. I'll give you a 6-14. You're just running through. Your teammates are still walking. You're just running through. You threw a decoy. There's 2 people cat, and you die. Your teammates probably called a contact B there, but instead you just ran it the whole way. Let's see. Here you're gonna run out. You see one guy, get the kill. Alright, keep on pushing, keep on pushing. How's it going, Rudolph? And you died. It's okay, you had a Tech 9 there. What can you do? Watch your demos. Well, this kid's obviously toxic, and I have a feeling that he's French-Canadian. That's what would happen if I watched Rudolph's demos. Why is he baiting all his teammates? That's exactly what would happen. Alright, this guy needs to stop buying full utility. That's for sure. Because it's not like he's, like, using it properly. Bomb is going mid? Alright. Alright, of course, the one fucking round where he uses all his utility properly is right after I call him out for it. He kind of did flash himself there, though. And, alright, he pulled the molly out. He pulled the molly out because he wanted to shoot, well, get the guy bottom stairs. And because he pulled the molly out, he wasn't focusing on all the other angles. And, you know, hey, that's what I was saying before. So, technically, I'm right on the technicality, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Your teammate's walking. Just walk. You don't have to run it. Take your time. There you go. What matchmaking rank is equivalent to face level 3? You can't. There's no equivalence, really. There's no equivalence. So you get farmed. Hit me up with $4. I got you. What is he watching? And then you get that kill, but your teammate, alright, your teammate actually gets the kill. You dink him right off the bat, though. Bomb is down B, so you pushed up A. Pretty obvious, you know. He's not triple. There you go. The guy just runs at you. They're trying to throw the rounds away. They're trying to throw the rounds away. Oh, you almost went down connector. Now you're coming back up. You bought Tech 9 again. Alright, you got bomb. Or are you gonna get the plant off? Or are you gonna start shooting people? Oh, you get the plant off. There you go. Good job. Good job. Oh, you couldn't even get that. Bad job. Bad job. Alright, so you got AK, Galil, Deagle. Alright. Perfect matchmaking buy. He's bottom left. You heard him reload. Uh-oh, because you pulled the util out there, you couldn't get the kill. You can't even pay your league fees. Sorry, brother. Sorry, brother. What have you gotten on a team yet? I saw you were looking for one. Alright, good kill. You gotta reposition. They're gonna be looking for you. You heard him reload. Oh, we get spammed through the smoke. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Hard to say since everyone starts out at level 3, right? But if you can't get out of level 3, then probably silver. I'd agree. Does the kid you're watching right now have a mini-map or just unconsciously baits it all the time? Alright, so the guy's out Tetris. There you go. Stop spamming things. Just hold for the people that are alive and, like, actually peeking at this. And you get the shot there. He's not holding. He's holding top stairs. He's not holding bottom stairs. You're getting so lucky on like 90% of these kills. Oh, you're only looking for advanced. What the hell is that smoke? What smoke was that? What the hell did that smoke? Was that a window smoke? No way. No way. I don't buy it. Antonio, how many hours do you have in there? You heard the guy Cat. You know that there's a guy Cat and B. They already heard you run. You might as well dedicate to the run. Oh, we're pulling out the util. And it actually forced him out. Good job. Good job. Alright, so you have a teammate dead. Alright. Think. Just for 2 seconds. It's a 2 versus 2. You just saw the guy. Well, you just mollied the guy off Cat. And then the other guy just shot from CT. Why are you clearing jungle? Just let this stick. You have 2k hours. Honestly, I'd deathmatch and probably retake. Like, I would deathmatch more than 10 minutes before a game. If it's your first time getting on, I'd deathmatch for 10, 20, maybe 30 if you're really not feeling it. But until you start feeling it, for me, like, it depends on, like, if I'm feeling it or not, basically. You know, it's not like exactly after 15 minutes every single time I'm going to be warm. But no. It's, you know, sometimes it's 10 minutes if I played a lot the other day. Sometimes it's 25. Sometimes I don't ever get warm and I just say, fuck it, I'm not playing today. Alright, so you get that kill. Other guy was cat. Now he could be jungle, flanking CT, anywhere. So you're going to want to be careful. There you go. You're being careful. Good job. Good job. Sees enemy emptying his clip into your teammate. Stops moving until teammate is dead. Rudolph, you have all the excuses for why you weren't technically baiting, you know. Oh, there's a molly down. Oh, I was full blind. Alright, so you almost went for the stairs smoke, but instead you flashed out. I don't know why you flashed out without the smoke down. You might as well just smoke it and then go for the flash out. I wouldn't really aimbots. Aimbots isn't gonna get you warm. Aimbots is gonna practice stuff. Like, alright, think about football. Think about football. If, like, during the week when they don't have games, so during, like, Monday through Saturday, okay, they're gonna be, like, going through drills, practicing concepts, practicing, making sure they have the fundamentals down, making sure that they're using the correct, I forget what it's called, techniques. Alright, they're going to be practicing their techniques. Come game day, come Sunday, before the game, they're not going to be in there practicing their techniques, alright? They're going to be doing drills, they're going to be catching the ball, they're going to be throwing the ball, they're going to do things that they would actually do live in the game. They don't have time at that point to just practice techniques and make sure that they're hitting the guy and blocking the guy right in the shoulder pads where they should be, alright? No, they're going to be just running into each other, fucking ramming into each other, getting that blood pumping, getting ready to go, alright? They're not going to be aimbotsing, I gotta practice my flicks. No, they're going to be fucking death matching, getting that shit going. Come on. Get hype. 4 versus 1. How many kills does the one guy get? Let's find out. Alright, you know that he's jungle. Where are you going? Oh, you're going for the fat flank. Am I in FPL? No. I'm in Mythic Ruby, which you can get FPLC qualifier spots for, which then you have to play a tournament thing. Ooh, you died. Oh, it's a 1 versus 2. I want to see. Oh, 1 versus 1? Ah, y'all win. It went from a 4v1 to a 1v1. That's matchmaking right there. The game of us nerds watch football. If I have a good spawn, should I take a duel at A main and then smoke it off from Tetris? No. If you have a good spawn, you take a duel at A main steps. If you have op, you just go for the pick of the guy crossing over to stairs. You don't peek into CT, you just peek the guy crossing. You don't get the kill after 3 seconds, you fall off. The end. One guy is under balk, you go for that molly. One guy CT, good job. Good job clearing that guy out, but you have to be worried about your other angles. You just run right into the CT angle, you're spamming into the wall, and he peeks you, and you die. Like, stop going for, like, the technical plays. Stop going for the, I'm going to use every single piece of my utility every round. That's unrealistic. Stop going for the, I'm going to wallbang this guy because I think that I know where he is, even though I don't know the wallbang lineups properly. And then when you run out of ammo, they just peek into you and you die. Alright? See his FS. Pumping blood and ramming sounds good. You got it, Antonio. You got it. Alright. Oh, teammate's blocking. Who would have thought? Of course, you're the one that gets scouted. Uh-oh. He just ran out under balk, but you got the util out. You got the util out. Little pro tip, you get full blind, put the fucking flash away. Just grab your AK, grab whatever gun you have. You get full blind. There's no reason to hold on to that utility, because now that 3 seconds have passed, things have changed, positions have changed, information has changed, alright? You don't have to, you probably don't need that flash anymore, alright? You just gotta keep that gun out. You got destroyed. Should I still play Face It if I want to make it to FPL and then have a career? Because many pros left FPL because of disrespectful people. You're at 2,000 hours. Don't worry about any of that right now. You still got another 2,000 to go, 3,000 to go, 3,500 to go. You're fine. Don't worry about that. Grind whatever challenges you. Grind. Oh, you hit your teammate. Oh, the Bison purchase. The Bison purchase. You gotta hit it. Oh, you don't. Who would have guessed? How's it going, Sea Cucumber? Oh, you got mollied. Are you gonna... you run back, you weenie. Your teammates die ramp. You weenie. You get double mollied. Right, just push out. Just push out. What are you holding? What if they walk through? Are you playing anti-flash, or are you looking at your teammates through the wall and talking shit? We all know what you're really doing. And then you slow peek into an opera with a Mac 10 when you can just jump out. Alright, we're learning. We finally walk B. Does he knife a wall? No. Does he use a smoke to line up something on B? That's market door, I'm assuming. Let's find out. Throw it? Throw it? There you go. If you're gonna take that long to throw a smoke, it's better just to hold the angle. Like, hold the underpass angle and then go for it. Smoke hasn't even bloomed yet. Or has it? No, it has it. It has. See how smoking market window is such a better option than smoking market door. Let me see if you actually smoked market door. Yeah, you smoked market door. Probably not the best option there, Doggo. Alright. 15 to 14. You buy a decoy and Galil and head armor. You're gonna say, I'm gonna flash out, boys. Don't worry. They'll turn. Oh, I was so waiting for you. See how that smoke has a gap? It doesn't look like it has a gap from CT side, but if you get there, T side, and you can just walk up, crouch, and peek into it, look. You can see. There you go. Oh, she's gonna be like, alright guys, flashing out. No, I got flash. Oh, You so want to throw the decoy! Put it away! It's a decoy! Stop! Why are you swinging a sight with the decoy in your hand? It's a decoy! What are you gonna do? I got banned today, but I didn't play MM for like 2 months. Played only eSportal, and face it, I've never heard of eSportal before. And what did you get banned for? Oh, good decoy under Balk. Good decoy under Balk. Overtime. God damn it. Alright. So you buy full util. You smoke stairs when nobody was gonna go out. You flash once. Now you guys are going out. The stair smoke's gonna fade here in a second. You're gonna molly off under Balk, but the guy was shooting at you while you had a utility thing in your hand. Who would have guessed? Alright, let's see next round. Next round you go AK again. Alright. Watch this fat stair smoke coming out. Oh, no. You rotated back, you got a guy pushed up apps. You're going to run it the whole way, so now they know he's there. So now they're going to clear him, and now he dies. And now, after you guys ran the whole way, you guys are going to take your time with it. Alright, we're running out, You smoke, and now you're going to watch behind you. Watch behind you when your teammates are coming up, instead of just watching jungle. Somehow 4v1, somehow you guys win the round. Scandinavian face it? Okay. Alright, you get the kill, and you run through. Nobody's there? Okay, that's fine. They rotate one over B. Maybe your team reacts to that. 1 versus 1 situation. Ooh, you guys get the dub ski. Alright. Let's see, CT side. You buy head armor. Bad idea. Would have rather seen you buy a kit. Bot Ivan bought the XM. Alright, good. You jump spotted. You saw the guy. I had a hair in my mouth. Fucking disgusting. Ugh. Blech. Alright. Somehow you guys win the round. Okay. Alright, let's see a fat B rush. Fat B rush. Alright, you're jump spotting. Okay, no problemo. Throw it. Alright, good throw. Alright, alright, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You just wasted 5 seconds, come on. Alright, you're gonna flash. Oh, sorry teammates. You're blind. Okay, there's a gap. Don't peek into it. You can throw that smoke from literally anywhere else. Right, pick an angle. Alright, he's holding the jump out. Now he's worried about his teammate. Telling his teammates to rotate over, saying, I got this, boys. Rotate back, A. I don't need you. So he jumps up. He falls down. The people in apps know exactly where he is. He's like, boys, remember when I said I don't need you? I need you again. Let's see. Let's see. They molly off bench. They flash out fan. He's pushed right side, and you get the kill, of course, because he misses his shots. Oh my god. Alright, I don't even want to have any closing remarks on that one. Alright, who was that? That was Rookie. Alright, we're on to... Who are we on? Let's open up Discord. Check the messages. Alright. Petsco. Let's get this download going on. Alright. Yeah, you can, Selly, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to it today. I got, let's see, with Petco, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in front of you, and I'm not doing 8 today. So yeah, if you send me a demo right now, make sure that it's one that has like a download link or something, not a matchmaking demo, because I'm gonna be getting to it next Saturday, and it's gonna be a yikes. It probably won't download. Alright. We got this one downloaded. Delete. Put this one in here. Alright, this is from our boy Petsco. He says, I'm supreme at the moment. I have 2,000 hours played altogether, but I don't play much matchmaking or face it, mostly retakes and fun with friends. I think that's my problem, the fact that I play so little, but I want to know your opinion about that and what I could work on. My aim is kind of bad, XD. I think I played too much by the book, and I think too much in-game, and I don't play much overpass. Alright, so, mostly, you're like, if you're just playing for fun ski and you're just doing some retakes and stuff, you're gonna be a shit player. I've had friends that have, you know, they've been better than me, like huge brain players, and they kind of like lost their fire for the game, all that, and they'll switch to just playing a bunch of retakes, playing a bunch of executes. They form the worst habits. They turn to shit at the game, and it's just a yikes. All right, so let's get Petsco going on. Pistol round. Right. The crosshairs still aren't working. That's unfortunate. Alright, no armor. You didn't buy anything. Are you saving for out? Fast out? You met him in a retake? That's kind of funny. How's it going, Doss? Alright. You're really stingy with your econ, bro. You don't buy armor, pistol round. Then you buy P250. Okay, good little spot. The only problem with this spot is if they swing out right where you were just looking. Alright, you got one guy in con. Yeah, it's alright. You only have P250. Alright, now you have $4,800 to do glass cannon. No, you buy an M4, so you could have just bought armor pistol round. I guess that was a mistake. I guess you weren't going for a fast stop or something. So you're holding long? Just worry about long, brother. Your teammate has bathroom. Just worry about long. You're fine right here. It's apparent that they're coming out B, by the way. You're gonna wanna, gonna wanna rotate here. Still potential for a lurk. Alright, good idea, good idea. Keep the gun out. But bomb's now planted. You can run. You can run. No need to walk. You have a smoke. You have a kit. Alright, good reaction. Good reaction. 4 versus 1. You guys win the round, I'm assuming. 4 versus 2. Alright, good shot, good shot, good shot. Alright. Throw that nade. That nade is kind of worthless. You threw it last round. I was talking, so I didn't really notice. This is Supreme-ish. That nade's worthless because nobody can be there by the time you throw it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there can't nobody's there. Nobody's there. Why does this look maximum 720p? I don't know. Let me pull it up on my phone, brother. No need to be rude about it. First person to complain about it. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. That's fine. You're just complaining. It's because I'm streaming it. It's not a video, dummy. Gosh. People these days. Oh, what a molly. That's unfortunate. Happens to the best of us. Alright, so you know the third party, you're all alone in bathroom. You got kind of stuck in this position. Yeah, that's a rough position to get stuck in. You sometimes just have to pick an angle, take the fight. But unfortunately you couldn't there. It's alright. Alright, good kills. Okay, we're gonna want to focus on that util. Nobody's anywhere near you. It's gonna look like shit when I'm fast forwarding it because bitrate can't keep up with that. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Like, it's never gonna look like a live feed from my POV. And if I up the bitrate, like, any more, then it's gonna just buffer for you guys. Because it's hard to watch the stream when it's really high quality as well. What's retake's good for? Retake is good for mixing it in every once in a while. Oh, how's it going, chicken brother? I thought you fell off the face of the earth. Oh, you got a Valorant key. I understand, no problem. Yeah, no, I thought you fell off the face of the earth. I got you. I got you. Well, it's not gonna look good compared to other gameplays, again, because I'm streaming it. Like I was saying, you know, if you up the bitrate too much, which I can do, I have college internet going on, so it's... should be okay with that. Good shot right there. It's just gonna buffer. So you peeked in there unnecessarily, you got punished for it. You're gonna want to manage your peaks. Remember, it's not a retake server. What I was saying before, how many demos are in queue? Like 6 or 7 or 8 or 9. We got a couple. Got a handful. Retakes are good and executes are good if you're mixing it in between playing actual matches. If you stop playing actual matches and you just play that over and over and over and over again, you're gonna get bad habits.
Throwing smoke. Smoking. Grenade.
Best way to improve aim? Pour hours into the game. The end. There's no get rich quick scheme. There's no nothing. I keep on pausing it because sometimes it makes it less choppy. Because right now it's kind of choppy for me. Alright, so we use the molly, 2 versus 1 situation. Guy swings out. M4A1? Yes, that's why I switched off of it. Thanks, dog. You in an apartment? Yeah. What university?
That's a negative.
I'll probably set up before somewhere. I don't need to get stocked at the moment. But thank you. I'll tell you my major now.
Incendiary.
Yeah, all my roommates moved out because of COVID. They all moved back home, so I got the whole apartment to myself. Slight lonely, but it's alright. Uh-oh, you heard him. He's long, he's long, he's long. Yikes. You gotta hear people when they're running up right next to you. Like, there's no excuse for that.
I'm throwing a grenade.
No problem, couple.
Throwing flashbang.
I'm throwing.
I'm sorry, you had P2K. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. No, I'm not already in FPLC. I honestly, I haven't been playing a lot of Ruby. I've been practicing with the team since season's about to start up. Oh, you got dig, brother. Oh, you had to dig. You got entry. I mean, there's not much you can do there. You had pistol. I want to see gun rounds. That's why I keep fast forwarding. I want to see gun rounds. Yeah, I haven't played that much Ruby lately. I should, probably. But no, I've been focusing on, because I'm IGLing for my team. And we're maining 2 maps that I haven't, like, actually really called too much on before. Good shot, good readjustment, good reposition as well. So, right there, you repositioned because you got the kill, which is a good idea. But you didn't really check if short was clear. You probably just assumed so, and it's unfortunate that there was a guy there, but that's something you got to be worried about. But yeah, I'm calling on Nuke and Vertigo, which I haven't really called on before. I'm comfortable with Nuke. Vertigo's a little bit more difficult. We scrimmed on Nuke the other day, and we did really well T-side. And then last night we scrimmed on Vertigo, and we started out CT side, and we started out down like 0-6, and we came back and tied it. And our T side really was pretty good. And it was our first time playing it together as a team. What do I think about the most recent FPLC controversy? I don't really care, honestly. I haven't read too much about it. Thoughts on 1v1 arena in Wingman and Vertigo map changes? Haven't checked out the 1v1 arena in Wingman. This guy just doesn't see anybody. He got the kill at the start of the round, but nobody else peeks. Vertigo map changes. Honestly, I really like them. Like, they looked weird for a little bit, and last night was the first time I played a match on it with the new changes. But honestly, I like the way the map flows a lot more now. Like, it's genuinely fun to play. So how do you know that you don't have to focus on aim training anymore? Or when is it good enough so you know your sense is right? Does aimbot's 100 kill per minute mean that? No. I don't like aimbots. Just don't worry about the aimbot. Don't worry about aimbots. You'll know when your aim's good enough when you'll know. Like, you get into a game with a pro and you're able to kill them a couple times. Not when they have their back turned, or not when you have a better gun and they have pistol or something like that. But no, you take a gunfight with a pro and you kill them, then you know your aim's good enough, you know. It's just something you get a feeling for. If you have to question if your aim's good enough, your aim's not good enough. Good reposition, you heard the guy, good job, no shots, you pull out the pistol, and then you go for the swing. Probably not the best play, luckily Opper wallbangs the guy. And you get destroyed. You didn't have HP, no reason to really peek there.
Roger that, boss.
What's the next video gonna be about? I'm not sure, honestly. I think that I already have some videos on different places to play, like how to play different positions on Mirage. I think I'm gonna go to Inferno Smokes or Train Smokes or something. I don't know. We'll see. I might just talk about, because I've talked about how to hold a default on Mirage already. Good shot right there. Guy was not expecting that. Real good play. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm open to suggestions, though. Completely open to suggestions.
Flashbang. We got this. Throwing fire. Grenade.
Looks like they're coming heavy A this round. Good little flash. Alright, so you're gonna have to rotate up here in a second. Let's see. They're all coming long. You have a teammate behind you. You just gotta get up. You're taking a little bit long to rotate here, especially because they know that everybody's long. I understand that you're holding flank, but you're in a spot where they commonly clear you. And now because you've waited too long, you put all your confidence in your teammates getting the kills. It's now a 1 versus 4, and now it's up to you to hold cross. So they're planning, you know, one's push site, one's planner, and then one is long. So you know where they all are. They're all low. This is very winnable. You get the 2 kills. Oh, you didn't see him cross site, so you didn't know first guy. Okay. Good shot. Good shot. They were all low, and they all kind of whipped their shots on you. But overall, nice. You took your time with it. Good play. Good play. Are you going to do a video about how to IGL? I've done videos about IGL. Well, how to IGL. I don't know, like, how to do another one. Like, I don't know how to recover the topic that well. Again, completely open to suggestions. So you guys are gonna ignore flank guy, get bomb on site, no problemo. I have played Face It before, and I tried to grind, but my teammates are toxic and not that good, so I play ESCA or play in a Face It hub like ECL. Try ECL. ESCA is going to give you the same results as Face It. And try not to get tilted and call all your teammates bad as fast. Like, that's one thing. There's a big thing with, like, how you perceive people that are worse than you. Like, if somebody misses a shot, are you going to let it tilt you? Or are you going to say, bro, you got to hit that shot? Like, they don't already know that. Are you going to call them out? Are you going to flame them? Like, or are you just going to sit there and go, you know, hey, I've missed shots before. And you know what didn't help when I missed a shot? Somebody's saying some shit about it. Uh-oh. 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 Unfortunate timing there. You pulled out the smoke right at the wrong time. If you want to know more information about pulling out utility when you shouldn't pull out utility, please feel free to watch my last demo review. How's it going, Craft? So you're on double save here? Maybe? Let's find out. Yeah, you're on double save? You should have bought Deagle light armor. Because you're not going to be able to really buy too much next round. See, look, you get 3350. You can buy AK light armor. But your team's probably going to call it a half buy. Yeah, see, look. You got to use more money in these half buy rounds. They're not automatic losses. You got to actually, like, buy Deagles, buy some armor. Because now think about it. You're getting $2,400 this round if you lose. Alright, that would put you at 54. If you buy op, sure, but you haven't opted all game. So if you're at 54, all you really need to have a good buy is about 44. 44 is the max on T side that you really need to have a solid buy. So you can spend another 1,000 this round. So if you didn't buy the P250, so that's plus 300, so you have 1,300 to work with. You could buy Deag, light armor, and only go over budget by like 150, and that's perfectly fine. Petsco, I'm glad you're in here. Have you done a video on how to be an IGL? What's the name of the video? I don't know. Just search up Hard Fluff IGL. If it doesn't come up, I'll find it after this. I'm not going to make Valorant content. I'm just going to play CS. I can't play Overpass on a site. Only place I can play on a site is a site. I seem to be overwhelmed. If I go short or long connector, I can play. Connector is easy because there's only one place they can come at you from, basically. Bathroom, it's a bit more difficult because you have to decide if you want to take the fights or if you want to weasel your way in and let them get close and then pounce on them. It also depends on how your teammate wants to play. There's a lot of other things. Is there a video on how to solo hold a bomb site? You don't want to solo hold a bomb site. Yeah. Antonio had it right. Where'd my cursor go? There we are. So you picked up the AK. You best be tossing that to a teammate that has armor. I thought that was going to be a sick flashbang, but it wasn't. Yeah, you're going to want to toss that AK to one of your teammates, but you don't. And if you were to have... Oh, there you go. There you go. You finally do. But if you had bought armor that round, you could have held on to that AK. Wouldn't that have been nice? One back default. You just gotta push him at this point. He has an op, he's gonna peek right into you. Just push, push, push. Ah, there we are, nice and slow. The reason why you want to push there is because if the opper sees you and he misses his shot, he's gonna re-peek the exact same position. If you move fast, he's forced to hit the flick on you or whiff the shot. He whiffs the shot, maybe you hit the shot. And then if you keep on pushing up, he goes for another re-peek, which would be stupid. You easily get that kill. He falls back, now you have sight control. You were having fun with the friends this game? Then why would you send it in as a demo? You silly Billy. Jeez Louise. Alright, good smoke. You didn't really check boost out when you first came over. That's okay, you don't have to pre-aim that too much. As long as you look at it with your eyeballs, you're fine. So molly off pallet, log palace heaven. Guy in connector died. Good flick. Good job. I mean, you definitely have the aim. You just don't use it to your advantage too much. Like you're 16-13, you could easily be like 25-10 right here. But you put yourself in bad positions. Like, if you have that kind of long distance aim, you don't want to take, and you know that you can hit those shots on people, you don't want to take close range battles. Like going connector here, you're just asking to get deked. Especially when they have like pistol buy. Not a good idea. So you're gonna smoke off jump up. Your aim isn't as bad as your teammates. That's something to be proud of. You go back down connector, they're probably not gonna be on the best of buy, and you get destroyed by an MP9. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? So the only times you've really been successful connector is when nobody peeks into you. As soon as somebody peeks into you, you die. So probably not a good position for you to be solo in. Now you have a teammate here, your teammate's peeking. Hurry up. Now look. You're down to 12 HP. If the guy peeks with the mag 7, you die there. And guy top connector, your teammate might get that kill. You're taking too long to try to get these trades, alright? You spam at the wall while your teammate's shooting the guy at top connector. Yeah, it's probable that the teammate that's party spamming at the guy at top connector gets the kill, but you might as well try to 100% that kill by just running up and forcing the top connector guy to really be in an awkward position. And then, like, the guy that was way in front of you connector, you either ask him to hold on and push, like, you push up with him, or you just run up there with him and just try to get that trade. Like, yeah, you eventually got the trade, but if the guy fell off there, they would have had the 5v4 advantage. They would have been playing sights. That would be the proper thing to do. So you spam in there, you tag the guy down. He only had an MP9, but he still put up a decent fight. He didn't tag you for all that much, but he still, like, kind of held it. So now it is a 2v4 situation, 1v4 situation. Let's see. You're gonna go pick up bomb. Hopefully. No reason not to pick up bomb here. Okay. You don't pick up bomb, even though you were the one to drop it. Take the shot a little bit early, but it's okay. You still catch the other guy off guard. You pre-fire a little bit too low. Guy peeks into you. You die. No problem. I'm drinking straight water. No chaser. That's unfortunate. That's, you know, things you hate to see. Alright, so we got AK. We're going back to the connector. Your teammate's in front of you. Way in front of you. You got absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. It's because you and your teammate aren't on the same page. Alright, now we're going to Gev. Now we're going to Gev. Let's see what's going on. They're not peeking at this round, brother. You definitely have that on lock. Good kill. Good kill. Fucking dumb. when you still go for the molly, you're that unconfident that you just cleared out connector and nobody wants to peek into it. I was gonna say, you don't switch guns here. Alright. Nobody has any A control. You're alone, you know that, so you're taking your time with it. You flashed over B for one of your teammates. But good kill, good kill, good kill. He had an AK. I would just go ahead and pick that up, honestly. Alright, you're holding connector. Alright, you know last one's on site. You're playing post-plant, that's fine. 15-12. See what happens.
Down smoke.
You're holding on to the FAMAS. This guy's about to peek connector. Or he's at least holding close. What gun does he have? Oh, you're gonna get max sound. See you later. Goodbye. Good night. You throw the molly every other round. I don't know why you didn't throw the molly there. You may not have had a molly, but I know you had definitely like 3 different nades.
Flashbang.
So you had an HE if you didn't have molly there.
Grenade out. Laying down smoke. Deploy.
And you're peeking, you're taking some shots. Alright, you guys are coming up A long. You shooting isn't doing any good. Like, your teammates obviously wanted to walk. And you spamming there didn't help out the whole, like, surprise attack, which would be the only way you guys really get that round. So you nade there. That nade's a little bit too late, honestly. You already had teammates out. The time for the opera to peek there has passed. So you guys are just sitting back connector. Just hold the bomb. Somebody has to pick it up at some point. Just hold on to it. You don't have to toss it every 2 seconds. So you're taking your time, you're going out long. Nobody's there, so I'm gonna just speed it up a little bit. Alright, now we're coming up A. Now we're coming out A. We got 3 versus 2 on site with 1 rotator. You gotta plant. You can't plant there. Alright, now we're planting. Luckily, your teammates are cleaning up. Alright, 3 versus 1, 2 versus 1. The guy's 22 HP. You finish him off right here. You get the win. Good 16-14 victory. Overall, good aim. Good game sense. Make sure you manage your buys a little bit more. And I would like to see you actually push yourself and try to get better at CS. Instead of just, chilling. I'm DMG in matchmaking. I do really good for a week. Then I can't focus at where I should be able to hit my shots. Everything seems blurry. And I kind of lose my flow and confidence. What could be a reason? You're playing too much, maybe? Is it worth it to buy a 240 Hz monitor? I have 144 right now, but is it really that much difference? I still rock a 144. Like, I've had opportunities to purchase a 240, and I just stick to 144. I don't think the premium for that is worth it. So let's do one more. Now we have Anon. Yeah, quick switch habit. Let's see. Hopefully this one loads up. I don't know if it will. Yes, I can get 240 FPS consistently. Alright. I gotta put a star next to Anon. This demo expired. Let's see. I love my pit. They ever send me anything? Nope, never sent me anything. Who's next? Frankie. Have I talked to Frankie? Does Frankie have a different name in this? I don't know. Let's see something real quick. Let's see. Yeah, I agree with you, Joni. That's what happens to me as well. Alright. Did Frankie ever message me? I don't think so. Let me scroll through real quick. Nope, nope, I don't think you did. Alright, moving on. Shan Kim. Here we are, we got a demo. Alright, let's download it. Okay. What did he say along with it? Let's close out all these. If anybody wants a profile sign or to add me on Steam or anything, feel free to add me on Steam. If you want a profile sign my Steam, I'll sign yours. Sign for sign, brother. I got you. No, I'm in the middle of demo reviews, Fat. Alright, so this guy says... this was with a pre-made, the most mediocre, average demo of myself I can find. My T-side started off horribly. I feel like that was because my aim was off, but I'm hoping you can tell me other reasons too. It generally feels like I fall back on my aim a lot, but I also don't feel like I overextend that much, so I'm not sure. I don't really have a lot of specific questions, but if you can tell me what my biggest glaring problems are that I should focus on improving, that would be really helpful. If you can also tell me what my main strength is, that would be really helpful so I can adapt my style to that strength. This is one weird question, but I hop between level 5 to level 6 on Faceit a lot. So he plays in Asia, but when he was in Germany and playing in the EU for a few weeks, I was 1 elo away from level 7. So another thing I'm curious about would be if my opponents are really just aim-centric, and I'm just struggling with that / getting simply outplayed a lot, or what's going on. I just feel like I've had an easier time playing in EU, so that might also be because of the ping difference. I had 20 in the EU while 80 in Asia right now, though I doubt that's the main reason. Thanks in advance. Please let me know if I need to prove I'm a channel member somehow. It's all right. Oh, you're Anon? It expired. Because like matchmaking demos only last like 7 days, and it's been over 7 days. If you want to send me another, I'll do it right after this one. Let's see. I'm making sure everything's looking good. Let me load it up real quick. You finally ranked up to level 9? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Alright. Watching Shan Kim. Alright. I was worried that he didn't have his in-game name as his thing. We are good to go. Knife round. Skip that real quick. Okay. Alright, here we are. Cash game. You already got a teammate swinging, you just want to swing out here. Nice, you're clearing every angle, I like it. You don't have to go through checkers there, you're kind of just baiting teammates because you're not together with them in tradable spots. Miss a shot on a heaven guy, that's alright. It took a little bit too long to get onto site there, so they were already able to rotate over. You guys still win the round. So you guys buy up here. You buy Galil. You're doing a really good job at clearing angles and pre-aiming the angles. It's apparent that you've put a lot of work into that, so good job on that. So far, not too bad. So you guys decide to go B here. I would have liked to see you lurk A. There's no reason to, you know, be scared of that. It's alright to solo A. Let's get the round win. How's it going, real? Boca? Alright. Alright, you flash over mid. Or sorry, that was a smoke. Now you flash into mid, you turn. Good play right there. I do that all the time. You turn from flashes. How's it going, 90? So you can molly off sandbags a lot more efficiently than that. So you don't have to like expose yourself to a lot. Oh, they pushed all the way around? That's unfortunate. I didn't see that coming. Maybe somebody called it. Who knows? But I'm liking your crosshair placement. Your aim seems very fluid until you start shooting at somebody, apparently. Let's see. Like, as I was saying before, it's very obvious you put a lot of work into crosshair placement and pre-gaming angles. Bro, these fucking allergies. My nose keeps itching. It's big sad. See the smoke fade, maybe you guys go for it. NT, close one. Alright, so now you got the AK out. Let's see what happens. So, like, you can molly off. Do you have a molly? No, you don't. You can molly off sandbag from that area by bouncing it off the little wall corner thing. You got an 11 loss streak going on at the moment? Better send me a fucking demo, brother. Sounds like a good time to send it. Alright, spray pattern is very trash for you. You got the pre-aims, you got the crosshair placement, but when it comes down to spraying, that was not a good showing at all. Let's see you get out. You're pushing up, you're having teammates flash for you. Yeah. I mean, you knew that was gonna happen. You were just getting some space for your teammates. I want to know something about Peeker's advantage. Peeker's advantage only works if you have good crosshair placement and you know all the angles. Peeker's advantage is not a thing if the guy that's peeking doesn't know any of the angles. And, like, doesn't know how to put their crosshair in a good spot. So they pushed into A main. You know that there's one on site, one A main. You're kind of screwed here. You gotta fall off of there. Luckily, the guy misses a shot. I don't know how that smoke did that. So we'll just ignore that. You missed the shot there. That should be a shot that you hit. Especially because the guy came out without, like, he wasn't looking at you. Alright. So you're going for the mid. Yeah, probably wasn't going to be the best play there. I would rather see like a rush or like maybe if you all stacked up in squeaky and then came out with one flash, or if you all stacked up B and then came out. But mid on an eco is not going to be the best idea. You boost a teammate because you're a team player. You flash for your teammate. I'll push in. You're not really hitting shots. Like, everything looks good there. You finally get a nice shot with your good crosshair placement. But if you didn't hit the headshot on the guy, I don't know if you get that kill, because you didn't really pull down with your spray at all. You kind of just stayed at head level while spamming. You guys win this round. It's a 4v1. There you go. Alright, so you go squeaky here. This is a bit difficult because you don't really have a main presence. So now that they know that you're here, you're just trying to do your best to clear out sight. This is a very difficult angle to entry from. You flash out for yourself. You finally had a guy get close to coming out to support you, and you got opt. Ooh, they saw you on that first jump. You can't go for the second one. If you messed up that first jump, you can't go for that second one. You're going to be dead. Alright, you go squeaky again. I would like to see you stay in, like, A main. I understand that you have a little, like, nade set up here, but I just don't think it's worth it. I think you give your teammates a lot more of an opportunity to entry out onto A site when you go A main. Also, you keep on trying to push out A alone, like completely solo. Nobody's even on A site at this point. You've used the same little utility setup 2 rounds in a row now. 3 versus 2, and you're completely removed from the rest of the map. Now, luckily, it's a 3 versus 1. Assuming you guys can. There you go. You go squeaky once again. Oh, you heard him come up with that flashbang. Not worth it. You're just going to want to hold that angle because he's not expecting you to be there. If you have that information that he's there, you just want to hold it because it's more likely that he assumes nobody's pushed squeaky since he didn't see anybody immediately. And although you've pushed it the last 2 rounds in a row, 3 rounds, he still may not expect it. So you go for the little spam that's never going to hit anybody. You see the guy there. You're exposing yourself to a couple angles. They molly you off. Luckily, you can wait out that molly. Good readjustment to get the headshot on the guy. You don't have to molly off fork because nobody's there, but now you might want to molly off fork because you've taken long enough. Your teammate's on B and bombs in mid, so you're going to fall back. Just holding mid, holding A, doing a nice job. Crosshair placement's a little lazy there. You were a bit low. So you're clearing off hella angles, basically every angle, which is fine, you have time. Alright, 25, the guy's gonna be in tree. Alright, you're doing okay, 20 seconds, nice and slow. One guy's coming up and pinching behind you guys. Alright, so you're gonna go for a plant. Oh, you're planning open for B main. Rutro. Guy hits a shot, use that flashbang, good idea. Alright, now you can get out. Now it all comes down to hitting shots. There's the first shot, you got 1 bullet. Probably want to reload a little bit quicker there. Yeah, not worth throwing the second flash. You just gotta go for the reload and take those aim fights. Let's see, you're gonna go out mid. There you go. That's the efficient way to molly sandbag. I'm glad that you pulled it out. I think you saw him top C. Yeah. Yeah, right before you reacted to the guy that was white box, you saw him top C. So now we're on CT side. Not too bad of a T side. You want to work on that spray control. It looks like if you don't hit the first 2 shots of your spray, you're not going to get the kill. So you can also practice jiggling there, going AD, so you can shoot without really getting tapped. Your jiggles were pretty slow there. And going for the repeat here is not the best idea considering you're on 20 HP. And now you're going to be dead if that guy could hit a shot. So they're coming out B. 3v2, but you have no HP. You have to be very careful here. You know that the last one's headshot, your teammates get the kill. Oh, and I skipped back on accident. It's okay, I'll skip forward. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright. You guys bought up, they forced up. One guy has dualies. You don't want to stack that position with your teammate. Good idea moving away. You can get close up to a garage right here. Maybe surprise them. That wouldn't be a bad play. Just push in. It's likely that when people have pistol... there's a fly going around here. That's why I was batting. Oh, did I just get him? Oh, hell yeah, I just got him. Jesus, that's fucking nasty. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Out here killing flies. Nobody knows what the hell is going on. Alright. So it's likely that when they have pistols, they're not going to hold on to positions too hard. They're not going to, like, default that well. So, if you want to push up, and, like, try to get some control, maybe walk through that smoke, that wouldn't be a bad idea. So you still are, like, really convinced that this guy's mid, but he fell off. He fell off big time. So you go B here. Nobody's there. You peek in. You didn't really have the info to go for that kind of a peek. So you got punished for it. It's unfortunate. Let's see. One guy out mid. Once again, you're stacking up with your teammate. You can play sandbags or something. Your teammate's pushing up. You might want to push up with him. You have 2 people flanking A. Don't worry about A. You just have the potential to get entried. You got 1 guy on B fighting 2 people. You probably want to rotate to that. Yeah. You rotated way too late on that one. Let's see. You go for a flash. You're lining something up for your teammates to peek out. I don't think... Good job just running through there. Sometimes that's what you have to do. You guys get the round win off of it. Real good job. So you're going for boost molly. Nade over. They're not going to run into it. They're not running into it. Don't need to spam there. You can get up close garage. That would be a good idea. Instead you're going to fall back A. It's okay. That's also acceptable. What's the best way to better improve your positioning in game? Just really think about why you do things. Like, ask yourself, why did I push up there? Or could they be in front of me? Or just ask yourself questions. And if you don't know the answer to it, just go and find out. Just learn it for a different game, you know? If you're anchoring B apps, Mirage, and you go, well, could they really be in apps right now? It's been a while since I've heard anything. And you go, well, I don't know. Go, well, let's find out. And you slowly push up and you go for it. If they're stacked up in apps, the next time you go around, you might go, all right, well, they might be there, so let's go back to jump spotting. Or if nobody's there, the next time you'll go, okay, I'm pretty confident that I can just push through here and nobody's going to be there. And that's the more likely option. You gotta test out some things. You gotta fail to learn. If you just play safe the whole time, you're never gonna really learn anything. You're gonna learn how not to die, but you're not gonna learn how to get kills. That's a difficult angle. The guy pre-fired you because you shot. I don't know. Maybe reposition after shooting from an angle so they don't immediately look directly at you. I like the push up here. I'm assuming your teammate's gonna boost you up. Nice counter boost. Nice shot. Ooh, you go for the second shot off of that. Not the best idea. Usually on CT sides, if you get the opening kill, you immediately fall back. You keep that 5 versus 4. You let the T's like worry about you being pushed up anywhere else. You just fall back. And you just make the T's take their time and you scare them because now they only have 4 people and you guys have 5. It gives them the disadvantage. It gets in their heads. But instead, if you push up and you immediately get traded out, it's not gonna look too good. Not gonna look too good. So you nade in there. Good idea with the nade. Rotate B. Yeah. You're going for it. Let's see, 4v2. Good trade. Looks like you have good crosshair placement, but your spray just isn't really there. Alright, they have pistol. You're going for the same thing every round. This isn't too bad of a default setup with your nades. I like that kind of utility. I might steal that. Just because it's you know, it's a really nice setup. I don't know what you're trying to do. You really want to flash over boost here. Don't flash. It's going to blind your teammate. They're setting up for an A main. They could come bottom white box here and you'd be dead. Like 100% dead ski. Now you have a teammate here peeking the angle that you're holding. No reason to hold it from there. You got to be careful with your teammates. It doesn't look like you're very good at playing with people around you. I kind of noticed that on T side too. If like there was anybody peeking the same angle as you, didn't really know how to adjust with that. Luckily, your B player is going to get all these kills. 9 seconds remaining. 8 seconds. Oh, you got absolutely destroyed. Unfortunate for you. There you go. Now we're going to switch it up. Play sandbag. Not a bad idea. Alright, you're gonna fall off mid. You got a flash lined up for your teammate. One guy out mid, your teammate's calling that, so you almost go for a flash, but you decide not to. You peek dry into it. Again, that spray control just not there, and then the guy runs through. I don't know what your idea was there. I don't know why you wouldn't go for that flash, and that just peeking dry that wide is never gonna work out for you. So you're on Deagle light armor. Coming out B, you call it, you miss your shot, that's okay. Alright, you guys are pushing in A main. Your first one there, you have USB, you die. What can you do? It's okay. This is 5, 6, 7-ish. Somewhere in there. My PC components are in my Steam bio, which the link to my Steam is in the description. Again, really, really bad spray right there. You get the kill. Very messy though. Alright, you get the guy crossing. You already have a guy holding mid. Don't worry about that. Like, no reason, no reason. You got... Alright, you got one guy on A. You got one guy mid. You got one guy pinching B, and then one guy anchoring B. Honestly, the smart play would be to stay highway, play towards A, since you have two people B side. And now you have that guy dead on A. But luckily that A player died. The A flank guy. So now, you know, last one's about to run through the smoke. Get the kill. Good job. Alright, we're going for the same little default nades. One open squeaky door. Now you have to be careful for that. You've gone up on catwalk a lot here. I wouldn't be surprised if they start pre-aiming you when they're coming out. Or when they are coming out. Good angle. Or good idea. Holding this angle. You know, not swinging for the squeaky door guy, but just holding a crossfire. You got a little bit too greedy there. You hold that crossfire. You get a 2K there. Maybe you fall off. Maybe you get the third kill. Your team still wins the round, luckily. Same nade setup. They don't have the best to buy. They went for a weird force. I'm doing well. How are you doing? As you can tell, I'm not tired and hungry at all because I'm not slurring my words. How are you doing? Jeez Louise. The crosshair placement is always at head level, but I always lose the fight when they suddenly crouch while shooting. That's because you don't use spray control properly. You don't practice it enough. High place, what's my role? I IGL an op. Sometimes I entry when there's a better opper, or if there's a better IGL, I go into an entry role. But mostly this season, I'm trying to lean back a little bit and play for late round, because we have some better entries than me on my team. I think that would be a better idea. Let them do what they're good at, and let me do something else. Sure, I'm drinking water. We don't know. Unconfirmed liquid. 7 seconds. Who's their IGL? Zeus? They just get bombed down. 4 versus 4. 4v3. 3v3. Very difficult retake right here. Like, look. It's so awkward when you have a teammate with you. It's so awkward for you when you have a teammate next to you. When you're shooting, you just don't know how to do that. Yeah, I'll look at your demo after this game. Well, it just finished, so I got you right here. No, so overall, for that guy, great crosshair placement, great pre-aim, horrible spray control. You get really nervous when you have a teammate next to you. All right. Did you DM me, Anon? I'm assuming that you did. Yeah, you did. Played with MGE and DMG friends at MG1. Feel like there's a bunch of mistakes here. All right, let's get it. Let's see. Can you suggest me how to practice op? practice flicks. That aimbots for op practice is good. Also, you just want to play a ton with it. Absolutely a ton. Like, ever since I really started playing the game, I've always leaned towards the op because, you know, it's an easier weapon when you don't know spray patterns and all that. But no, it's you know, I've always had it in my gameplay somewhere. I've always felt comfortable using it. So I don't know. Is IGLing harder than people think? Yes, and you learn a lot more when you're IGLing. You get so much more out of it than people assume. Who are we doing? We're doing Anon. Is Anon, what's your in-game name? Hypera, if I remember, is your in-game name. I think that's it. Yeah, IGLing, I suggest that everyone does it once. Just at least tries it out, you know, gets a feel for it, and just... It makes it so you, like, it opens up your point of view to a lot more different things, you know? It gives you a new perspective on things. Should I play Face It first and then matchmaking? I don't know. It depends on all the hours that you have, whatever. It is if your teammates are trash. Yeah, IGLing is very difficult with that. It's, you know, it's one of those, you can only teach somebody so much. And at some point, they just need to have a higher base level of knowledge than they have. Alright. Might want to hit the pistol DMs. It's alright. We're aiming at body level. Alright, this is... You didn't get to MG1 due to your aim. I can already see that. Let's see, let's just do decision making then. Because the aim's gonna be trash. And that's okay. Not everybody's aim is amazing. But decision making, you just run out top mid here. There's a guy underpass, he heard you run out top mid. I mean, you're kind of just going all over the map here. You're ignoring different angles. This guy's about to get knifed. Oh, nope, he actually goes for the kill. I don't know. This wasn't too good of a round here. To, find mistakes. What are you looking at? Oh, you're typing, of course. Of course. You peek CT, you get the kill, there we go. Yeah, you did, but you can go back in the VOD and check it out. I'll also post this publicly, so if you still have questions afterwards, or, you know, you don't want to sit down and watch all of it right now, you can. Let's see. You Molly. Yeah, no problem, Chim. But Shan Kim. I combined your name. I'm sorry. Not your proudest name. What are you looking at right here? Like, what are you pre-aiming? You're pre-aiming the windows through the wall. You cheater. Thoughts on FPL? I'd like to get into it. If all the pros leave, I don't care. Means more spots open to me. So they fall off. You got 3 people on B here. Somebody spotted on A. You guys start to rotate over. Everybody starts to rotate over. Apps is clear. You heard the call. They could be mid. They could be out A. First game of the day, not warmed up, and I lost it. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. I haven't read too much about it, Zelly, so I can't make too much of a comment on it. You don't have to push up there. You could just stay CT. Like, I'm trying to give you tips that aren't just, like, round specific, but just overall. And it's hard to at the start of the game. Because at the start of the game, I can't pick up on your tendencies yet. Mollying deep isn't going to do anything. I do like that you pushed up after it. Good aggression. All right. Oh, you're about to get a present. Big ol' surprise. There's the one. Good job keeping your gun out, clearing it before you go for the reload. Lots of people will just pull the knife out or immediately reload there. Good idea. Alright, the other guy gave up his position. He's not that close. That nade isn't going to do anything. Hey, if you're doing one more, could you review mine? You have to become a channel member. For me to review your demo, it's like $4. Nobody there. I'm just gonna skip ahead, and your teammates clean up. So far, you haven't died. Pretty big brain. Nothing coming to B. You push up. You pushed up a bit too far. Pushed up a bit too far. You didn't have the crosshair placement to get that kill. You didn't have the aim to get that kill. Just something to look out for. That's not how you jump up there. You have to jump up on it from this side. There you go. You can't just do it straight on. And at this point, you're dead. Oh, what a flick! There we are. Now he's feeling it. Now he's getting a hot. Does he go for the repeak? No. Is he dancing around with hot because he doesn't know what to do because he expected to die there? Hell yeah. You flash into ramp for your teammate who's sitting sandwiched with a scout. That's interesting. Are you smoking off? I initially meant to send a game at my level, got like a 30 bomb in it, almost won it, but the demo expired. I don't want to watch you get a 30 bomb. I want to watch you get 15 kills and die 37 times. There's more to learn from this one. I agree. Not a fan of having the in-game overlay on. I need to see like the util and all that. I turned it off in one of the other demos. Jump spotting with the op there, not a good idea. Just post up on an angle. But I turned it off in one of the other demos, and it was kind of difficult to follow along with what like everybody's spy was and everybody's util was and all that. Saw Xanter's clip. Can I play B rotation? Academy player says B rotation's already taken. Only monster left. Ha ha ha. I mean, it's kind of shit because like somebody like if I've played mid window all my career and I get into a Mirage game on FPL and you know JW's in it and he wants to play mid window, all right, he's gonna be better at any other position than I will be. If mid window is my best position, like my best is still like way worse than his worst, you know what I'm saying? So it would be smart of him to put me at my best position and then he fills in. And this happens in lower level games as well. You know, if I queue with a bunch of MGs or something like that, I'm going to fill. I'm going to say, you know what, hey guys, I'll fill. Because I want everybody to go to a position where they're comfortable with, and then I will go to a position where I know that my worst position is still better than their best position. So, you know, just something like that. It's kind of, and then especially because FPL stats really matter. You're a good player. If you're already on a professional team, if you're already salaried, who cares about your FPL stats? Let somebody else have that. I have 3,200 hours. Yeah, 3,208. 3,208. So you guys go for a mid push. You don't boost up. You hear some steps in apps, so you're going to cheat back here. You're caught out in the middle of the open because you rotate too slowly, and you die. They're saying it disrespectfully. I mean, probably because if they say it any other way, then the pros don't do it. The pros don't give a shit. They'll just go there. Alright, nobody's there. We're skipping ahead. You pushed up. The guy had the better shot on you. I mean, you didn't really do anything wrong there besides miss the shot and not get the complete kill. Let's see, 4 versus 5. You're mauling into apps. You just got a kill on A too, so it's probably going to be an A execute. You're starting to rotate over. You're getting some mid control, but you're not concerned about underpass. That's something that you have to be worried about I would like that smoke to be thrown underpass instead, and then you just hold mid without any, or top mid without any smokes down. But holding underpass, I think, with the smoke would be a better idea. All right. Dualies, you're gonna die. Jump. Jump. Headshot the kid. He doesn't see it coming. He's not holding it. Oh, he's gone already. Oh, you're holding for the flank. Crosshair placement, you're aiming way too low here. Look. Oh, I paused it just a second too late. You're aiming in his chest. Headshot you. You're fucking gonzo. See you later. How much should you avoid pressing W? I don't know. Depends on the situation. I press W, but I don't. I used to do a lot of W and D and W and A. I don't do that anymore. If I want to go left, I press A. If I want to go right, I press D. I don't do like both. Right, good palace molly. Good spam. Reload. There we are. Took a little bit too long on that reload because you took out your pistol for some reason. Bombs down. Palace is open. You can die from palace. Good trade. You don't have any nades or anything. I'm assuming, yeah, somebody else gets the kill.
Literally.
I think this is my last one for the day. I'm getting kind of hungry. I gotta go work after this. Alright, you stop the B rush with that molly. Good idea spamming in there. Flash bang, good job, and you're running away. But that's okay, because they are flashed, you re-smoked, you can reposition. You've completely shut down their B execute, and now they have to rotate over. So, let's get into a little bit of theory craft, okay? Because your whole team rotated over B, and you used all of the utility that you have, or majority of it, you have one flash, well, 2 flashes left, 1 smoke. Alright? You used all your utility to stop them, and now they are unable to come out of apps. So now they have to rotate over to another site. Would it be better in this spot to actually let them out apps, since you have your whole team there, and just go for the kills? Or is it better to force them out of there, both teams using up all of their utility, and force them to cross to a different site where you guys don't rotate back in time? I think that letting them out B here would be the better play, and not just continuing to smoke them off and molly and do all that. But that's very difficult to get everybody on the same page. Well, I'm not saying that it should have been done here, or that it was possible to be done here, but just something, just a theory question. Would it be better to let them out B when you have your whole team there, or stop them and have them rotate over, and then you guys have to rotate over as well? Who knows? My nose is so itchy. Oh my goodness. Alright, so they're setting up for an A execute. You're running over here. You flashed over sight. That's going to blind every single one of your teammates. Oh, you got to be careful for somebody coming out ramp here. Yeah, you know that there's a guy Tetris, but you can't hold on to that. You gotta fall off, dog. You're about to die. That's the one thing, is that some people, like, at lower levels, they'll see a guy, and they'll just tunnel vision. Completely tunnel vision. And right there was not the time to tunnel vision when you're that exposed. Like, there will be more opportunities to get a kill. It's okay. You don't have to, once you see a guy, like, dedicate to killing that guy. Alright, you used all your util. Oh, you gotta get that kill. You gotta get that kill. You're getting nervous. You're getting scared. Alright, your teammate cleans it up for you. Jump spot. Good idea. Just keep jump spotting. Just keep jump spotting. Last one on A. You're gonna rush out like you don't have 17 HP. You almost died. Shake my head. Last round of first half. peeking top mid, and you get destroyed because you ran up there. You didn't take your time, you didn't flash over, you didn't do anything. A better player is going to hold that and kill you. So you're coming out B. He's dead. He's dead. Why are you still looking? Oh, you're trying to go grab the gun. Okay, good shot. Good shot. Didn't expect to see that one coming. Lots of different angles open. I don't think switching the gun there should be your priority. Getting map control should be the priority. Glock isn't that bad.
You are a success. I like this.
Guy bottom stairs, tagged once. Just swing out, swing out, swing out. Y'all are just waiting. But you guys taking so much time here, it's allowing CTs to rotate over. And by the time they rotate over, the util starts coming in. Now there's a molly, now they're able to swing, now everybody's dead, the round is lost. Alright, we're setting up A smokes. We got a jungle smoke. And you're gonna flash over for your team. And you gotta go out. Oh, you're gonna go palace? Okay. Alright, not the worst. But they gotta go out after that flash. Still nobody has gone out, and that jungle smoke's about to fade. And now look, jungle smoke's gone. Jungle smoke has completely faded, and they're just now coming out on the site. You holding stairs isn't the worst idea. And now you're gonna start swinging with your teammates. Yeah, you gotta practice that aim. Like, I understand you're not warmed up, but it's been 18 rounds now, and you're pretty warm at this point. That aim is just not there. You're gonna wanna put a lot of time into that. Alright, now let's see if we can do it this time, except go fast. Make sure everybody's ready. Get that line up. Alright. And now you're gonna go palace again. With bomb, you never go palace with bomb alone. It's very difficult to jump down in palace. Now you have to clear off everything. Your teammates are already out. Somebody could be pushed in palace. You could die. Then they would have bomb. Then the round's lost. You now have to walk up even though there's smokes down on site. That's all smoked off. This is your time to go and get bomb down. Because once those smokes fade, there's going to be zero opportunity for you to jump out and get bomb planted. Now all your teammates are stuck. Bomb is now down palace, and round is lost. Contact B? No, we're just running through B. You already ran up. Now you guys are lining up smokes. Everybody's rotated over. They have 3 people on site, and the next guy's rotating over. They've used all their utility. Now you guys gotta run somewhere. You don't have any other map control. You just gotta all 5 run somewhere. 4 of you guys are going underpass. You decided to go back through T-spawn with Mac 10 alone. Probably not the best idea here. You're gonna swing top mid with Mac 10. Again, not a good long range weapon. You could die. There could be a guy nest. You can't sit behind boxes here. Oh, I got another sneeze coming in hot. Fuck. You just gotta get up bottom con. You can't go chair here. What are you gonna do? Hold cat with a Mac 10? Come on now. Just drop. Everybody's getting the kills. Nobody's in ladder. Come on now. There you go. You got shot once. You're scared off the angle. It's highly unlikely that the scout or repeaks. What are you doing? He's taken the fight already. You know he's not immediately there. Just go B with your team. Your knife in the wall. They heard that. They now know that one's underpass. They're expecting the B. Bomb gets the kill. Bomb is planted. Last one sitting CT with scout. Do you swing him? Oh, he's now in connector. Yikes. He's mid face it, so like 5'6" if I recall. Oh, MG1. Sorry, that was the last guy. Alright, we're going for the classic jungle smoke. So you already threw a smoke, like a teammate already threw a smoke. You gotta get lined up nice and fast. You're flashed. You smoke out. Alright, just go. You got 2 teammates arguing over something. Just grab bomb and go. The smokes are down. There's no need to walk. It's obvious that you guys are executing A because you guys threw the smokes. Just go. Nobody wants to entry. This is disgusting. Somebody has to grow a pair and just run out. Like, look. For the 8th time, by the time you guys start to get out on site, the smokes are gone. The smokes are down so you guys can run out onto site. Not so you guys can sit back and not get shot while sitting in ramp. There's other places to plant besides default. You shouldn't have planted default there. Alright, fast B. You're eating all the utility, and you run backwards instead of just dedicating. What are you going to do with 9 HP, a flash, no armor, and dualies? Absolutely nothing. Not a damn thing. Alright. We got that classic jungle smoke. Team is flashed over. You flash over. Now run out. Go. 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 It's smoked. I don't care. You just flashed out. Just go. Alright, now smoke's gone. Lead the way. Go ahead. Stop walking. They know you're there. The smokes are down. Just get out. Don't go up on Tetris. Ooh, spray control, my man. Galil spray control? Nobody knows that. But if you're gonna buy it, you better know it. That's why, hey, I don't know Galil spray control, but you don't see me buying Galils. Alright, everybody's making steps and apps. What's this lineup? There we are, there we are. Alright, we're gonna flash over. Once again, you're walking, smokes are down. They know that it's B, they're nading you, they're mollying you, they know it's B, you don't have to walk anymore. You're still walking, you're gonna go for nade, then you're gonna most likely go for molly. You're gonna push through the smoke maybe, isolate yourself from your teammates. Nope, you fall back. Like, you guys just set up and execute, and then stopped because they used a single piece of utility.
Ah, yes.
And it scared you all.
Yes.
Exactly, hallucinating. Exactly. You're not gonna hit that shot. Why are you holding it? You need a lot more experience in this game, brother. I don't know how many hours you have. I don't know how many matchmaking games you have. But whatever it is, you need to play more competitive situation. Like, you need to get yourself in 5v5 situations and just see how things play out. What are you doing? You just turned around for no reason there. You don't know what you want to do. You just smoked. You just smoked. Why would you smoke if you all are just going to sit ramp? What are you guys waiting for? What is there to wait? What is there to wait for? You have teammates going out. What are you doing? Your teammates are out on site. Oh, you didn't want to make the big drop sound? People are dying out on site, and you're too worried about making a drop sound. This is painful. Go. Just keep going. Keep going. The one time you guys have the balls to entry out, y'all don't throw a goddamn smoke, and y'all have pistols. Alright, let's see a jungle smoke. Alright, throw it, and then don't go out. Oh my god, you went out. You entry. You grew a pair. It only took till round 27. Sorry. Don't reload immediately. You had 13 good bullets, ready to be used. He's dead! What are you looking at? Nobody's flanked. Nobody's flanked by now. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, oh, mid. Here we go. You rebought Galil because you really knew the Galil spray last time you bought it. Alright, you're spraying. Oh, you get the headshot wall bang. That one's going in a highlight clip. Nope, that's a Galil. Don't pick it up. Alright, alright, you noticed? Bomb just entered out. It's another Galil! You had more bullets than the one you just dropped! Spray control, my man. Where's it at? Bomb's on B, you're fighting A. Bomb's still B. You hear him, this should be a free kill. Uh-oh. You have 41 HP, move! He's gonna pre-fire you. Make cat jump, you won't. You won't. You won't. Oh, you actually won't, okay. 1 versus 2 situation, you have 41 HP. You get the first kill, you know, second guy's on site, you switch to the AK, you just swing out wide. No worries, no worries. You hear him reload. You're shooting while jumping, and you didn't take your goddamn time. Alright. That's it for me, boys. Overall, you just need to play more. Like, honestly, you need to play more. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 more demos that I need to review for this month. If nobody buys another demo review thing. So let's see, next Saturday the 25th, I'll go over a couple of them, probably about 3. And then the Saturday after that, the first week in May, the 2nd, I'll be going over another 3. You asked some questions in Discord DM. Let's see, I forgot. Let's see. I know that the only way to really improve in CS is to put more hours into it, but what is the best bang for my buck to put in the hours? Play a few matchmaking games with my friends about 2 to 3 times a week, and I've lately been striving to get in about 30 minutes of practice and 30 minutes of headshot DM daily. Besides that, what would be my best way to cross my fingers in solo queue? Would my best bet be to cross my fingers in solo queue MM, get wrecked and face it until I get wrecked less or what? Yes. Solo queue isn't the worst thing ever. I soloed queued, like, majority of my games I've solo queued. It's fine. Just play more matchmaking, play more in-game 5v5 situation things, alright? 2, I've noticed that in important situations like clutches, I tend to get anxious and I focus on that instead of the game itself. How should I go about fixing that? The more you get in clutch situations, the less anxious you're going to be about the clutch situations. How does my practice routine look? Let's see. I hope I don't end up on your cringe compilation. I alternate between these 2. YPrac, Bot Arena, to slow, blah blah blah, Mirage pre-fires, 20 minutes, Training Center, 30-minute headshot DM. Don't even worry about headshot DM, brother. Just get that spray pattern down. Then the other one is 30-minute aim bots, flicking, 30-minute headshot DM. No, just play the game. You don't have to warm up. You don't have to. There's nothing that you're warming up at this point. You don't have to. Like, the only thing that I would suggest that you practice is you go into the spray control practice workshop map, and you just do that. Like, headshot DM only, that's not, you don't need that. Just join 5v5s. With the amount of time that you take to warm up, you can play another 5v5. What keyboard and mousepad would you recommend for CS? Keyboard doesn't really matter. I personally like mechanical keyboards, and there's different switches that you can do, that you can use at the bottom. Like, you can use, like, blue switches, which are pretty clicky. They're mostly found in Razer products. I prefer red and brown switches. They're nice, like, a quality click, and like a kind of a chunk. Here, let me get nice and close for you. All right, it's not clicky. It's a nice, satisfying chunk. It really doesn't matter. For gaming, keyboards do not matter. Mousepad, SteelSeries QC something large. That's your best bet. All the pros use it. It's $15. Best bet. I gotta sneeze. Maybe. Let's see. I've had a Razer Deathstalker keyboard, Razer Goliath mousepad for ages, don't have a set budget, and want to go for a mechanical keyboard. I use a Logitech C10, something like that keyboard. It's in my Steam bio. Everything that I use is in my Steam bio. But yeah. So yeah, I'll stream next Saturday. I'll do a couple demos. And then I'll stream again the Saturday after that, do a couple demos. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good day, and I will see you next time. So yeah, I'll stream next Saturday. I'll do a couple demos, and then I'll stream again the Saturday after that, do a couple demos. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good day, and I will see you next time.